right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with Brittany from the Pretty Lit podcast.
Yes. How you guys doing?
All right, we doing fine. Tell everybody about the podcast and how it got started.
Okay, so Pretty Lit the podcast is a place where the righteous, ratchet, and real can gather to have conversation about Christ and culture. And it actually started because my friend JG harassed me and told me that I had a podcast in me. So I told him no like 5 times, and then I eventually said yes. So that's how we started the show. I didn't want to. I was dragged.
Okay, who came up with the tagline? You say the righteous, ratchet, and what?
Real. And I did. That was birthed from my lifestyle. I love God, but I also love Jeezy. I can quote Jay-Z and Jeezy, Quarty and Corinthians. That's me. So we righteous, wretched, and real.
All right, so what's your favorite Jeezy line?
Jeezy line. Oh my goodness. Okay. Jeezy. Well, I'm trying to think what's my favorite. What did he say? Done it all. Oh my gosh, you caught me off guard. I can hear it, but I cannot rap it right now. Let me think about it. Then can I close with that? Can I close the Gigi line?
Yeah, you have to get back to the Jeezy line. That's how we do it over here. We just hit you on the spot. So you also have two other people with you on the podcast, correct?
It's actually 3 more of us, so it's a total of 4 ladies. You want me to talk about them? Okay, so shout out to my best friend, the People's Choice, Danny and Breezy. We are a group of 4 women, like I said, and Elise is my best friend. That's the People's Choice. And then the 2 other ladies I actually met for the first time 1 month before we started recording. So the ladies that I now record with on a weekly basis, I just met right before we started our show, and we were able to build a sisterhood through podcasting.
So can you give me like 3 of your top topics?
3 top topics. So every episode, the top topic we always ask is, what's your most righteous and most ratchet moment? Secondly, our most topic, like requested topic or things that we talk about, is mental health. So my mother, Dr. Fuqua, she comes on. She's a licensed therapist. She comes on and talks about mental health from a Black millennial Christian aspect. And also, our last topic that we talk about the most is probably sex, to be 100% honest with you. How we navigate through that as a Christian, as being a young Christian, and what that looks like for us.
Okay, being a Christian, not being a Christian. I thought we were supposed to be having sex until we married.
Exactly. So what the trials and errors of that looks like. One of our guests, not our guest, one of our hosts, she is a virgin. So she talks about what it has been like for her to keep herself pure into this point. I talk about why I know I shouldn't have been having sex, and what doing that has brought me, and why God says that we shouldn't. So that's what it means. No, we don't be talking about, how we do the nasty and all of that stuff like that. It's more so of just trying to guide people so they can see what our walk looks like, and let them know that they have more people that are like them than they don't.
All right, so how many times a week do you do your podcast?
Just once a week.
Once a week. All right. So where can we find the podcast? The people that say, "Hey, I want to see it," or no, now she dancing. So I guess she got that Jeezy line, right?
Oh man, no, I forgot about that actually. Jeezy. Oh my best, and that's crazy. I'm so sorry, Elise, because Elise loved Jeezy, and we go see Jeezy every time he come to the city, and she is gonna be so disappointed that I'm letting her down. When I think of the Jeezy line, I'm gonna let you know. Ask your question.
All right, let's try something a little easier. What's your favorite Cardi B line?
Oh man, okay. She say, "Sweet like a honey bun, spit it like a Tommy gun, roll it a 1-on-1. Come get your mommy some Cardi at the tip top, kiss the ring and kick rock, sis." That's my favorite.
See, I knew that new Cardi B.
No, my favorite Cardi B line is she say, I had to talk to God, drop down and pray for this. To my surprise, he replied, said, "You made for this. I seen a car on it, then I went and paid for it, cash. That happened to me. I feel like I'm overwhelmed with the responsibility that God has given me with Pretty Lit the podcast and what I do outside of it. And I feel like every time I pray about it, he tell me, like, I made you for this. This is what you created to do. So do it. And I actually bought a new car a couple months ago, and I went and paid for it cash,
So tell people exactly, because I know they gonna want to know all your personality. They gonna want to know how they can get to you in the podcast, also on Instagram.
Okay, so You can listen to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play. Tune in. You can say, Alexa, play Pretty Lit the podcast, and she will play our show. And I think we're on a couple of more other platforms, but those are the main ones that we're on. You can follow the podcast on Instagram and Twitter at Pretty Lit Pod. So Pretty Lit POD. And on there, you can connect with all four of us because it's not just about me. We are a team. I'm just here representing Pretty Lit Podcast. So you can connect with all four of us through our show pages and on our website at PrettyLitPod, PrettyLitPod.com. So connect with all four of us. If y'all think I'm funny, wait till you see Breezy. She hilarious. Danny calms us down. She brings the word in. And Elise be telling me to be quiet and keep it together because that's what you need best friends for. So check us all out. I really think that people, if you love what I'm doing, you will love what we do as a collective group. Smile. Put a smile on your face. Why you look so serious?
I have to be serious. I'm thinking at the same time.
I'm still thinking of this Jeezy line. I'm really what did he say? I done it all, Magic City, Onyx, Strokers, Chevys, Benzes, Rari, Rose. You ain't never in your life seen it get this focus. And I done it all in a pair of Air Forces. That's it.
All right, and she's officially Ratchet, y'all.